Welcome back, Hunters! I'm the Survivalist, and we return Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, the G-Rank hunts, where we have the last hunt of the Undying Rage themed week ahead, and it's going to be up against Raging Brachydios. Now this is, my guess, the wild card of the hunts, because I don't know how it'll go. My thinking is it's either going to be the hardest hunt of the week, or it'll be the easiest. Because Iceborne's Raging Brachydios was an amazing fight, and really incredible to have you, very tense and on your toes, and also gave, I think, one of my favorite bowgun builds of all of Monster Hunter in with it. But in Generations Ultimate, I don't think it's going to be anywhere near quite the same heights that previous hunt was. So I've got plenty of materials to be able to make up more ammo and such, because I believe Raging has a fair bit of health in Generations Ultimate. So we're all topped up there. We're using the same build as we did last episode, which is just our Pierce build. And we'll see about going after it. So we need... There we go, Brachydios Brute Squad, off on Ingle Isle. Now for Blade Masters, going up against Raging Brachydios, I think, is a much more difficult prospect. Because I think how it works for Raging in GU is... It, builds up slime on itself, but as you hit certain points, the slime, drops down onto the ground, and that can detonate. Being a gunner, we don't exactly have to be anywhere near where the slime will drop down. So I think we're going to be able to stay pretty well and clear of most of the dangers that this hunt will pose. But I'm still going to get us fully perked up and prepared. Just because this could be a little bit of a long haul ahead. And how big is it? Yeah, it's got a fair bit of size to it, doesn't it? Yeah, I think the red parts on it... Oh, that's actually... Unless it, Okay, ow. Okay, that hurt. I hate these stupid little, momentary flinches that, stop your movement. Because that's what happened. I was trying to get up, I had, that, then I hit the sheath. Man, we got stuck in the sheath animation. I'm kind of tempted just to abandon and restart us, but we'll see how it goes forward with that. But that was just a stupid mistake there. Absolutely stupid. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, we'll see what Raging is capable of first. He does still have the explosion that he gives off. But maybe it's that, individual parts actually will detonate on being hit. I thought it was the slime drops off, but maybe that's actually in the Iceborne fight that happens. Yeah, he's actually... kind of slow for a lot of his strikes in that. But does have familiar patterns to how regular Brachydios is. Yeah, overall, I think if I'm just a little more cautious and don't do anything really stupid, this won't be too bad of a fight to keep going through. It's actually, in some regards, a little easier than regular Brachydios is, because the explosions only seem to go off his attacks once he has, like, the red slime color to them. But I can stop that with shots easily. Well, I do say I can stop that, but once he does enrage, it seems like he gets it back instantaneously across the whole body. Okay, well just, yeah, being quite a bit more quiet on this hunt than others, because I am trying to be... There we go. Be a little more concentrated with this. Oh, there we go. Going to give me the opening to get started. There we go. And that should also let me get a quick reload in. There we go. Detonate everything on him, so we don't have to worry about the explosions for a bit. Yeah, in all honesty, I think this is going to be the easiest fight of this week. Even with having that one cart we're down. I don't know if we'll get many part breaks in, but... we should at least be able to get... yeah, there's a... oh, not going to do the second. Yeah, it is a very different fight from Iceborne. I must be thinking of Iceborne where, as you, like, see it build up on his body and you damage him, it drops off. Here, it does detonate, so Blade Masters would definitely have a rougher time. But the fact that we can completely limit or even negate the explosions that he can do off with his attacks, again, makes me feel like he's even easier than your usual Brachy. Ooh. I gotta be careful of that tail, because I think that, even if that can, just the tail tip connects with that swing, it does a lot of damage still. And I didn't exactly mean to fall down the hole, but here we are. Okay, yeah, the tail does inflict Blast Blight with just the little tap it can do. So I need to be cautious. No, Natalie, again, the cats are so useless on fights where Blast Blight's a thing. And I think the tail is still... Oh! I didn't realize Raging Brack actually has stamina. Huh. God, yeah, this is an easier fight than regular Brachydios in, GU, in all honesty. Having it so that way it actually has stamina that it can run out of. And it's just gonna make this so much easier. Like, it's not really that it's, like, denying certain attacks from coming off. But it is the case of... that slows down its movements a little bit further. I'm kind of tempted to actually try going for tail cut here. Just because, like, with how slow he is, not to mention the tail being a weak spot, it might be a little difficult getting to, best angles for it. Wow! Okay, that should not have come off that easily, but I'll take it. Yeah, I kind of feel bad for Raging. Like, as much as he's built up to be up here with, like, say, Curious and Savage, he is a far cry from the Iceborne improvements he got. He's just kind of hard to even call him raging. He's just like more like just lethargic and slow with his size. Ooh. So, I guess I shouldn't be too cocky talking about him like that, given he still can get some of his explosion power back out. But yeah, now that... God. This really is just going to be a matter of slowly... Well, not sure how slowly, but working through his health pool, and that'll be it. He can't really tap us with the tail like he was, so we don't have to worry about that hitting us with Blast Blight. We can pretty easily counter his slime buildup with our being a gunner. A lot of right hooks, though. Okay, I definitely need to get those detonations in, because the explosions seem to be heightened from regular Brachy when they do get off. I just thought I'd try to get another mount off if we could. Oh, that little... I think even his little stub there, though, can build up, like, the slime. I just saw, like, the little burst of red from it. No, better... Yeah, kind of in a bad spot there to have been trying to deal with him. There we go. That's broken. Well, I shouldn't say broken, but that's popped once again. Oh, that... Why did that not block it? I'm not sure if that, like... That was a bit weird that the Valor didn't block that one that went through. I don't know if it's because, like, it popped behind us first, or what happened there. I don't like that puts us down to, again, our last cart already. But I think we should be okay. We're just going to top us off with all of our shot types again. And try focusing on getting him just right out and down. That in. I like that. Okay. Come on, get the reload through. Yeah, that little stub does build up a little bit of his blast, too. Ah, shoot, shoot, shoot. Okay, let me get an opening to get a heal in. Oh, thank you very much. Not sure what he was going for over there. Yeah, I don't know how big of a health pool he has for us. Oh! I guess not that big, because there he goes. Yeah, that was Raging Brachydios. Honestly, aside from the screw-up I had at the start of the hunt, like I had mentioned, really was easier than the past two. I think because of how slow they made them, it was pretty easy to be able to, like, just figure out and avoid or block or parry a lot of the things that came in our way. I still definitely prefer the Iceborne fight and his equipment from Iceborne, too. But that at least brings our hunts this week to a close. Ooh, that's actually a pretty good find, some Brachydios. Yeah, a bit of an interesting hunt, but all of his danger, I think, would be melee trying to get the detonations on him and accidentally, like, blowing yourself up and striking him. Gunners, some fights are a lot easier, others are a lot difficult, or a lot more difficult. But with that done, that's the end of Anger, and next week we will have going after a trio of gods. Yeah, it just looks like he suffered a heart attack or something, just eye shot, and down. But there we go. Yeah, for the coming week ahead, I'm going to probably try changing up the build a little bit just to show off something else, so it's not, like, just the same Pierce build all the time. But you see why I use it. It's very effective. But for now, we're good to end things off right here. So thank you guys for joining me on this episode of Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, our G rank hunts. If you did like the video, be sure to give it a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. And until I see you all next video or episode, Hunters and Survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.